Welcome back, Attack. I'm Skylight, and today we're playing a new MMORPG called ASTA. So, I don't actually know if that's how you pronounce it. ASTA, Pasta, I don't know. Anyway, so here we go. This game looked pretty decent, actually. Just from the slight footage that I watched, I didn't want to, be too biased about the game, so I didn't look up too much about it. So, this is still going to be a live first impression. Remember that first impressions are not full reviews, but I will critique the game whatever I see. The user experience, the graphics, stuff like that. The intro quests, but that's not a full review. Anyway, so here we go. You haven't set a secondary password. We'll do that later, whatever. I hate doing the secondary passwords, but it's really good for account security. So we get to choose, apparently, between two factions. Probably going to be warring factions, maybe, right? Or is this a class? No, this seems like a faction. Okay, so the Asu and the Aura. Aura is red, so I think I'm probably going to go with red. But we'll see if there's any differences between the classes between them. So let's clickety. I want to clickety-clack. Okay. Next, clickety-clack. There we go. Yep. Okay, so we got the human we have human race. We have the Doka, which is kind of Oni looking, kind of demonish. Then we have the Yayo. I don't know, Elvish kind of looking, Elvish. Okay, we could choose between male and female for all of these. Nope, the Doka are just male that you can choose from. And it looks like the different races have they have different classes here. So the elves can only be magic wielders, or at least mages and healers. We can only be warriors and rogues for the Doka, and then we have everything for humans. So that's pretty usual, standard high fantasy fare in these kind of games. Humans tend to be able to do most classes and stuff. So let's try the Asu. They have the Tigerian, which is kind of like, it's elvish, but more like dark elvish, and it's got like a little cat tail thing going on there, so they're kind of like cat people. This chick is kind of like the poster girl. This poster girl is the Tigerian female. Okay, so they can be archers and rogues. The Draconian can only freaking be oh my goodness. Okay, whoa now. Can only be warriors. And we have the human, and these look to be Asian in ethnicity, and they could be a good mix of things here. Okay, so we're gonna go overplay the Aura probably. Let's go click on the Aura. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to be the human. Now, I thought they looked a little bit weird. They seem to be more Indian in ethnicity, and they have sort of like a blue tint to their skin, potentially. Let's see. Oh man, females are so much smaller than males. So much smaller. Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, Doka, I don't know. We can play Doka, we can play Yo-Yo, whatever. How did you forget Yo-Yo? Let's go ahead and pick probably the rogue. Let's pick a rogue male human, because the rogue is always fun in World of Warcraft. In fact, I think World of Warcraft did rogues probably, like, out of any MMO, a rogue is really, really fun in World of Warcraft. I'll also say thief is great in Guild Wars 2 as well. Okay, so let's go try this out. Now, I do believe this game is going to be very much in the style and inspired by World of Warcraft. Okay, body type. We are just gonna, I guess, thin, muscular. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hair. Very Eastern inspired. The game is a very Eastern inspired game anyways. Made in the East. Looks like made for people in the East as well. Not any European haircuts. Well, maybe, I don't know if this counts as European. Anyway, so, these hairs are very aggressive looking, except for this one. This one's kind of more passive, a little bit more effeminate. I kind of wanted something a little bit, I guess that kind of is cool. I don't know. I wasn't really looking for any of these hairstyles. We'll probably just grab something random then. Actually, what is this? Is this random? Okay, so we can do some random hairstyles, and we can kind of see the customization of the characters here. Looking pretty interesting. You get some really vivid colors, and there are, let's see, expressions. You can choose different expressions. There's makeup, there's beard styles, all this good stuff. The hair color and skin color. I don't think there's any sliders. There might be. Is there sliders? Okay, there is a couple of sliders here. Hopefully, let's see, can we change the head size? I hate it when games allow you to change head size, because then you can get some really goofy things, and it looks like you can't do that. So I'm kind of glad. And you might be able to lower everything else and make the head look big. I don't know. There's certain games where you can customize with the sliders, and you can make your character just look a bit too scary, and it's kind of immersion breaking, honestly. Looking at you, runes of magic. Okay, so we're just gonna go with some random preset that I feel. Oh, this guy looks freaking awesome. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know, man. He looks like a rock star. Let's do it. And I guess next, he's a fabulous rogue. Can't I just create the character, or do I have to hit save? Wait, oh, I gotta enter a name. Of course, let's name him Skylint. There we go. Here's our Aura human rogue. Oh, baby, cutscenes.
Arito is the first to reach Nirvana. Their ascension would have forever changed the celestial order. The 8 Trigrams were determined to stop them. Victory for the forces of Samsara would have led to the destruction of the celestial world, and a host of Nirvana warriors would have attained godhood. Without the power of 5 elements, the Nirvana warriors could not have fought the gods. Yet, Calcarius of the 3 Premises separated the united gods, Arita and Uma, tearing their flesh and spirits apart. He then split Samsara into 2 continents so that it would never unite again and rise up in rebellion. Since that day, Samsara has been divided into Asu and Aura, and at that final moment, you, unable to hold on to Arita's outstretched hand, landed somewhere on Samsara without memories.
Okay, so if I could be allowed to critique that intro, for one, the narrator, the English narrator, did not actually read what the story was, the subtitles. They didn't match. Also, I'm almost certain she mispronounced a lot of things. Also, the cutscene wasn't rendered at, in my opinion, a good frame rate. I'll just say good. I mean, I guess some people like the whole 24 FPS thing in animation. I hate that. There's a new anime that came out called The Djinn, and it's rendered at like 14 FPS. It's disgusting. I mean, it's a 3D anime, but it's disgusting, man. I don't care if you're gonna do 3D graphics, do not have it below 30 FPS. There's just something skippy and weird if you do it at normal 24, unless you mix it and match it with hand-drawn animation, and even then it's disgusting. Anyways, basically, tangent aside, I think that the intro not only was very grainy and it looked upscaled to 1080p, but the frame rate was bad, and also the narrator sounded like they just got her off of like Fiverr.com or something, just some amateur professional. Okay, so as you can see, the UI and also the gameplay, the text, the user experience overall is very reminiscent of World of Warcraft. So I was not mistaken whenever I saw the quick glimpses of the trailers and stuff. Yeah, looking over in the background there, looking over there. And I hope the combat, I hope that this game at least does what World of Warcraft does and then does something a little bit more unique. So let's go jump into it. Hit F to chat. Okay, the emergency landing.
Tell me.
Got a little, okay, we already have English voice acting. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna hit accept. Let's get this. Once you accept a quest, it'll be registered here. Now, hopefully the leveling is not gonna be AFK worthy. One thing that was really fantastic about vanilla World of Warcraft was actually the difficulty of leveling. If you guys did not play World of Warcraft when it first released, it was actually a very, very challenging game. It was basically like known as a very hard game, which was very freaking sweet. Of course, that game and many other MMOs have become increasingly more casualized to the point where it's not even just casual, it's just literally AFK worthy. Okay, open your inventory and equip the item. We got a new item. Clickety-clack that. We have, what is this weapon? It is, we got dual swords. Which is actually, I don't think there's any historical evidence of anybody ever actually using dual swords in a militarized fashion. Well, we gotta equip all these. It's probably more like civilian defense, and most likely it's just show. Basically, people who do shows just kind of dual wield. Just a little fun little tidbit there. If you guys have any videos or proof that somebody, like, you know, that it was militarized, dual swords was actually militarized, please let me know. And I know already Samurai had 3 different swords up to like a dagger-like thing. I know that doesn't count, not dual wielding. Show me historical evidence of dual wielding. Anyways, it's so popular in games, and yet it's barely ever historically has been used. But then again, who cares about history when you got freaking magic and stuff? Okay, kill Begok rebels. Okay, so we just, I don't know, there's a bunch of rebels. I guess we gotta slay the rebels. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we can move and attack at the same time. Animations look good. The game is running also very well, I think. This has gotta be a flat, like, yeah, this is a pretty solid frame rate. Now, it's no wild star. Actually, wait, hold on, wait. That's weird. A little front flip. I was about to say, I'm jumping around here, and the game actually kind of does have like a wild star kind of feel to it. If you guys have played Wild Star, it's a really smooth game. Definitely feels good. I mean, of course, it's going to be floaty. It's no Guild Wars 2, it's no Terra. But some people like that mobility, that floatiness.
I cannot attack that target.
And it definitely does feel like that. Okay, I gotta report to this guy. Hold on, whoa. Where is this guy? Where do I gotta report to? Oh, he's over here. So let's go report to this guy. I like the UI design, and I also like the slight translucence here, so that you can kind of see through it, so nothing is really blocking your way. I like that. Let's go talk to Siwi. Thank you. Level up. We got a ding, just like in World of Warcraft. This is basically the Eastern World of Warcraft. That's what I'm really getting at right here. It's what it's feeling like. That's my first impressions, 11 minutes in. Oh yeah, guys, don't worry. 15 minutes of fame? Nah, we're going to go with the full 24 minutes. By the way, why are videos only 24 minutes? Just a fun fact. It's because to upload to YouTube, to upload to my boss, I gotta actually... 24 minutes is the maximum for the file size. Just saying. 24 minutes is also a really good stopping point too. You generally, like at 15 or 24 minutes, depending on the game, you really start to... Things get repetitious around that time. So it really all just works out to itself. Anyways, we gotta open the bag. Shortcut key I dismantle... We're gonna dismantle something. Dismantle that sword or something? Distribute stat point. Oh, dude, do we actually get to distribute stat points? That's something that was definitely missing in World of Warcraft. Distribute stat points. Let's do it. Okay, let's see how this works. Combat skills is... Oh, it's just skills, isn't it? We can learn kick.
A target.
Okay, so wait. Distribute. Okay, I'm gonna click this. Player equipment. Okay. And then we can allocate stat points. So, we gotta find out what these actually do. Okay, so what's energy? Boost the rate at which max MP and skill damage increases. So, since I'm a rogue, or whatever, yeah, since I'm a ninja, I'm imagining I'm doing lots of different abilities all the time. So, I think I want to do that. And, let's see, if this occurs at a fixed rate, focusing on this stat particularly advantageous to classes using mainly combat skills, which I think is my class. Of course, I also want attack as well, but I think that's gonna be, what is impact? Is this critical hit rate? The decisions, you could probably go a crit and auto attack based thief or rogue or ninja, or whatever it's called in this game, sorry guys. Or you can go ability, so I'm gonna go ability. We're going straight ability, hit save, confirm. All right, good stuff. Now we already have kick as 4, we have stun as 3, and I do like that the game starts us off with 4 abilities. I think every game you should start off instantaneously with 4 abilities. I like that about Guild Wars 2 vanilla, but now you so slowly get your abilities, and I don't actually like that. I liked being thrown into the fray with tons of abilities and combos, and then actually mastering them instead of being spoon-fed ability, you know, after ability, like one ability every hour. That's not good. Anyways, okay, so... Where are we going? We gotta fill in the pledge at the ironed... Wait, we gotta go over here? We gotta what? Fill in the pledge on the desk. Fill in the pledge on the What? What? Many people have asked us what iron contracts for. This is a pledge for loyalty to Umra, the king of Aura. That is to say that this... Okay, we are being insensitive. So what do I gotta do? And your curiosities are gratified. Then fill in the iron contraction on the desk. What the crap? Okay, so there's an iron... thing on the desk. I gotta sign the thing. Is this it? I'm signing the contract. See, dude, I love the UI elements. They are really good. Definitely worthwhile for 2016. I can absolutely say that. Now, graphics, we'll see if it's on maximum, but I think the graphics are they're definitely World of Warcrafty. You know, they're kind of cartoony. They're not realistic. They're definitely kind of silly, but at the same time, they look clean. I mean, not like WildStar clean, but they're pretty good looking. Okay, what is this? Enhanced stats. Enhanced stats to improve your character. Your stats may decrease. So there's an there's an RNG enhancement. You can enhance your character stats once a day for free. Okay, so start. So there's gambling. There's a gambling thing to enhance stats. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll have to explore that, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and say that is a very big negative, in my opinion. Okay, so it wants me to bring, what is this? 1 stroke of rogue. Rush on the enemy with a rapid attack dealing damages. Yes, I like that. For my number 5, heck yes. I think I'm gonna like this class. And okay, by the way, guys, I do not know if PvP is in the game, if it's similar to World of Warcraft's PvP, with arenas, with rated arenas. I don't know. I have no idea if it's gonna be competitive like Blade and Soul. I just simply don't know if it's open world or anything. How many ways can I say I don't know? Because I just simply don't know. But I think it's safe to assume that there probably is going to be some PvP to this game, and there's probably going to be dungeons, since we see such a similarity to World of Warcraft. It's looking pretty good, though.
Stop nagging me. I'm very busy.
You know, I think a lot of people are actually looking for a World of Warcraft clone right now.
Too busy.
Okay, so... I mean, how many World of Warcraft clones are actually good, and that actually do World of Warcraft right? Oh yeah, we're also gonna have to see if this game has invisible walls. We'll definitely check that out. Okay, so what do we gotta collect a water bottle at the training camp? Where? Over here? Click some water the bucket. Get the bucket. Okay, we got that. Talk to this guy.
Don't make
Confirm.
such a
Accept.
fuss.
Done. The music for actually turning in quests and stuff actually sounds like World of Warcraft. They're very reminiscent. Basically everything is reminiscent of World of Warcraft. I guess we're gonna stop making that comparison because, yeah, okay. Anyways, what is number 1? The Bell of Pledge, and then we have, what is this? Douse water on exhausted trainees. All right. Okay, so let's do this. There's actually a very similar quest in World of Warcraft like this, where there's a bunch of orcs sleeping and you have to hit them. Hey, wait, isn't that where that one YouTuber who does MMO first impressions, isn't that where he got his name? The Lazy Peon? Because there's lazy peons in World of Warcraft and you have to hit them to wake them up. Is that where he got his name from? I don't know. We're talking a mile a minute, dude. You guys even getting all these memes? Okay. Anyways, go along the left way to Iahurden and talk to... Oh my gosh, dude. These names are insane for me. At the Bell of Pledge in the Southeast Training Camp. All right, can we go first person? That's a big thing for me. No, we can't. Oh, I freaking love first person. Maybe there's a checkbox. Oh yeah, let's check out the graphics real quick. Let's go... Wait, escape, configuration... graphics, we're at 1280 by 720. That is awkward. Okay, I did not even realize. 1920. We got UI size is fine. Quality, max. Hit apply. Oh God, break everything. Confirm. Confirm. All right. I guess it's looking a little bit sharper. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah, things are looking a little bit sharper. The game's still running pretty freaking well. Pretty nice. Huh. Not too much of an upgrade, though. You could totally play on medium or even low. That's one good thing about these games with these art styles, is that even on low, you're fine. You're just missing a couple shadows and stuff like that, but the game's still going to look good and be totally playable. So let's use this bell thing, or the Iron Pledge. Sign it. Pledge up to this allegiance here, this faction. Report to Daeshong.
You're quite amazing, young seeker.
Was his name not misspelled over here, or is it misspelled here? Was it not? Except, okay, raise the caught rebels. Oh my God, raise? Raise or raise? What? Execute caught rebels. Okay, I have to execute somebody? Oh my goodness. Test has not finished yet. Keep what I told you in mind. Okay, yes, sir. What is this guy? Who is this person? This is a rebel. Hello, rebel. I guess I am going to do something with this rebel. Let justice be done. And I am going to kill this rebel. Okay, so I guess that is that. And you will die. Well, I just killed that rebel. That is something that just happened. Rebel scum. All right, so Daeshong. No, seriously, look. His name is spelled one way here and then one way here. So as you can see, there's a little bit more than just mistranslation going on here, and that's something that we can mention in a first impression. I get so excited whenever I notice anything like blatantly wrong with the game, because as a first impression, I normally don't get to critique too much. I'm like, oh yeah, the graphics look like one way, but remember, it's still alpha, so, you know, I can't say so much. But whenever I see something blatantly, you know, wrong, I do get excited. It's like, yeah, I can talk about that. We can do that. Anyways, I'm not trying to shit on the game. The game actually looks good, and I think it's kind of interesting. It might be very fun. Who knows? I'm kind of falling into the magic right now. The world setting looks pretty cool. Like this stuff is kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Okay, maybe not blowing my mind, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
A city full of misgivings, distrust, power, and vanity. Many people went through numerous trials in the hope of rising through the ranks, but most of them failed and were instead forced to do hard labor. Growing tired of their endless hardship, radical ideas began to emerge, eventually leading them to rise up and stage a revolution under the leadership of Beowulf. Yet, as time went on, they realized that their plans was foolish. It became clear that the prospect of a grand struggle was but an illusion. Beowulf's rebels became fugitives and outlaws. Vowing to rise again someday, Beowulf and the remainder of his group found refuge in a small cave within the reach of the 8 trigrams.
Don't look back.
Okay, well, there we go again. Hey, is the voice actor, is that the same person from Smite? I wonder if anybody can confirm that. Okay, here we go. Let's use this. Accept. Okay, just run on over here. I wonder what kind of professions and stuff are in this game. Huh. That is always a big thing in World of Warcraft, you know, mixing and matching professions.
Lower your voice.
Wonder what the economy is like. And you know, overall, I do have to comment that like, hey, at least this game is making me wonder about things, and not inquisitively because of me being, you know, a video game critic, but inquisitively in the fact that I want to inquire. Genuinely. All right, so I want to see if there's invisible walls. We need to break the game. What is this? This is a rebel sword. I think it's part of the quest. Oh yeah, dude, I have a quest. So far I haven't seen an invisible wall. It looks like we're able to climb everywhere. I'm thinking that's the way the game just is. So that would be pretty freaking cool if so. Also, I really like this compass system. As you guys can see, this kind of points me in the direction of where I need to go. Oh, wow. I guess I could just wait for that to respawn. Yeah, there's always gonna be, oh man, respawn times are crazy. Okay, well that's immersion breaking, that needs to be balanced. Anyways, okay, well hey, I just completed a quest, easy, breezy.
Lower your voice.
I'm not gonna lower my voice anytime soon. All right, now I think we gotta kill some rebels, so let's try to do some combos here. The number 5 did not quite work the way, I thought it said it charges. Hold on. It says rush, yeah, whoa. It says rush in on an enemy with a rapid attack dealing damage. But you don't actually rush in. Oh, dang, that one teleports though. That is like some Blade and Soul assassin teleportation right there. Okay. There is some translation issues going on with the game right now. Oh, is there ore? So this is for mining? Okay, it looks like we don't need any tools. It just kind of happens auto-magically. Auto-magically, obviously. Okay, 3, and then we're gonna combo into 4. Use number 2. Okay. So it looks like this class uses mana, and I'm assuming then if this class uses mana, then probably all the other classes use mana as well. Yeah, shorter cool. I mean, they're not long cooldowns, but compared to Guild Wars 2, they're kind of long, I guess. Then again, we just started out. Gotta nerf our character, man. We got a full action bar. We also have some potions. We have, what is this? Dried beef jerky. We have food. We have first aid. And we have escape. Teleport to the nearest spot for resurrection. Okay, so we have our shift keys, which is pretty interesting. What is this? This is stealth. We can stealth shift in 1. That's awkward, but we can actually stealth. And then what happens when we attack out of stealth?
I cannot use that right now.
I don't think anything else happens. Can't use this in the middle of battle. Okay, so nothing happens directly after stealth, so you just can stealth, and that's good enough, period, right? Let's see that. Oh, dang, what is that? Holy crap, the archer is crazy. Did you just see that, dude? Corin, holy crap, Corin. You get him, girl. Okay. I'll do my thing over here then.
I cannot use that right now.
Anyway, so the graphics look pretty okay. The gameplay overall, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. It reminds me a lot of World of Warcraft. It really does. Yeah, basically this seems like an Eastern-inspired World of Warcraft. So far I have not seen invisible walls. If this game has invisible walls, like Terra, I can't say it's a proper WoW clone. So let's go and do that. We are at the 24-minute mark. I think we already tried though. I mean, like, I don't think there are invisible walls. Like, I didn't see any. Oh yeah, look at that, dude. Definitely very, very Asian monsters here. Creatures. Very, very cool. It looks like the world design is very open. Actually, let's press the map. The map does remind me a lot of World of Warcraft. I mean, it's kind of funneled in, and then we're surrounded by mountains, so I guess I can't truly test if it's fully open world or not. But it at least gives that vibe, you know? I mean, Guild Wars 2, not technically fully open world in a sense, because there's a bunch of boundaries, invisible walls and stuff, but they make it feel like it. So this game does the same thing. It's looking pretty good. You guys kind of saw the base gameplay. You know what you're getting into. This is a WoW clone, but it looks to be done properly and with a slight Eastern twist. So, however you guys feel about that, let me know in the comments below. I'll let you know. I'll give it my thumbs up. Seems pretty interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Skylant, and go to my Twitch at twitch.tv/Skylant or my personal channel, Skylant Games, or like and subscribe here. I'm always here having fun. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Welcome back, Attack, and today we're going to be talking about 2016's best MMORPGs. These are going to be the new MMO games that we get to experience, at least in the West. Yes, some of these games are going to be localized titles, but for the most part, these are going to be entirely new MMOs, so get hyped for that. And these are going to be the games that we are almost certain will actually launch in 2016. But with that in mind, let's go ahead, jump right into it, starting at number 10.